Hey you guys, welcome to Melissa Valentine's Nursery. My name is Melissa, if you don't know me, and guess what? What is it, like 10 more days till Christmas? 10 more days till Christmas, you guys. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. So, it's Sunday morning. I woke up at like 4:30 and I had to put up my deer background. This was a gift from Sandra for Christmas. Look at my deer. Now, when she said shower curtain, I was thinking plastic, but that is actually fabric, you guys. It's like those rewashable ones. So if I ever change it out, I can always use it for my bathroom. Like, I love nature. I love the deer. That's always, you know. So anyway, I woke up at 4:30 and I watched something. What the hell did I watch? I watched a bunch of BS. Like, I watch stuff I don't typically watch. I don't know what the hell I was watching. And I said, well, let's do a video. Janet had texted me briefly, and I told her I'm gonna do a video. And I noticed Sandra just sent me something from Instagram, so I could have texted her too, but I didn't know she was up. I mean, it's 5 o'clock now, my time. I made myself a cup of coffee. It's Dunkin' Vanilla, because I only had like this much, a little bit left. It's Dunkin' Vanilla and mixed with Death Wish coffee. Death Wish coffee supposedly has like a lot of caffeine. And it has chocolate and cherry, like hints of chocolate and cherry in it. But I mean, I don't really usually do chocolate in coffee. I don't do mochas, but this isn't bad. If you look up Death Wish on Amazon, that's where I get mine from. And I think Publix sells it too. They're actually really good. I like them. I enjoy them. So look at that buck looking. Mind your business. This isn't for you. Well, no, come on, join us. This is perfect. Oh my God, I had this sitting on the counter for like a minute. Oh, I put vodka in it. We starting early, folks. Actually, no, today I don't really have a lot of plans. Like, I would like to go to the thrift store maybe, just because I haven't been, and I made sure I had a little cash in my pocket. Sam's supposed to be coming over, so, but I think that's later, and everything on a Sunday here closes at 6. So, good things this week, Me and Sandra, we finished opening up our gifts. I'm bringing you closer to me, if I can. I want to like include Gretel a little bit, and I want my buck. My buck's here to stay. There's another deer too. Is that a buck? Like 2 bucks. Actually, no, that looks like a bucks have the antlers, right? Anyway, I want to have Natalie husband made this. Natalie gifted this to me. You can't see the badass elf over there, but now you can. Okay, so all right. So this week was good. I'm learning at work that my Secret Santa drops me gifts off on Fridays. I'm learning this from her. So this week, remember, every week is a $5 gift until the last week of Christmas, the Christmas week. So, and I have an idea who my Secret Santa is. In my last video, I talked about on my Facebook, somebody had killed a buck. I know who this is. Plus her writing was a giveaway, I think. So she gave me some Lindt chocolates. So when I came to work Friday night, here it is Sunday morning, I gave Joseph 3. This is what I've got left. This is like my favorite chocolate. This, and I do like Ghirardelli, but Lindt chocolate, you can't go wrong. And I even love the holiday ones that like to have the little crystals in it. You know, I'm not a big fan of like dark chocolate or milk chocolate. I like milk chocolate before dark chocolate, but I love this. Okay. Now, and she also gave me, this is diamond art. I bought 2 of these for Christmas, not these exact ones. I bought 2 Christmas diamond arts. I'm still working on my Santa because I haven't touched them in 2 weeks. And then after that, I have like poinsettias with candles around it. Kind of like a centerpiece for Christmas. Something like that, you know? So anyway, this was this week's Secret Santa. She did good. She only had to do a $5 gift or more. My Secret Santa got a candle, and I dropped mine off Monday, the beginning of the week. A candle and her Capri's. So when I go into work tomorrow night, I'm gonna give her more peanut M&Ms, her Nutcracker, Gamecock Nutcracker, the Gamecocks sports team. I just saw that on a whim when I went to Walmart, and I said I gotta get it. And then what the hell else was in there? Oh, her Victoria's Secret bombshell spray. So, and then the 4th week, I got to get her a gift card. I'm going to get her a gift card to somewhere she likes to shop. And I don't know what else I'm going to do. But I'm also working on my CNAs. I have to get them gifts, and my nurses. So I'm in the process. Like, I'm still Christmas shopping, but for, like, external people. You know, like, I cut out my family with Christmas. I was like, no. Mom and Dad, yes. Grandma, Grandpa, like, gift cards, right? But, like I can't do no more. Like, I just can't. My family multiplies like roaches, and I can't supply kids. I can't do kids no more right now. So, me and Sam had broken up, and not now, like 3 weeks ago, a month ago, we had been broke up for like a month, because I didn't know what I wanted. You know, I really shouldn't be dating, but I'm having fun. I'm enjoying it, so it is what it is. So we had exchanged gifts, and his son got a shitload of gifts from me. That was like the only kid that I gave gifts to. Well, no, because I did some Sandra stuff too, but not a lot. She did her own kids, but I'm saying, like, you know, but like I have so many nieces and nephews, and why did I not change my light? Holy crap. Usually I put a sexy light on, or, you know, it was like white, and I'm like, I'm looking at this white light, like, don't follow the light, Melissa. All right, so I said, you know what? If he's here on Christmas Day, because I had to go out and make a special trip for his mom and grandma, because I did them last year as like a nice little gesture. So I'm going to his Christmas party next Saturday, and then I have my own Sunday. So I was like, well, let me get him something just so, you know, because I already got him Christmas. But if they're going to be exchanging gifts, I don't want to be like the loser girlfriend, you know what I'm saying? Oh, she's a nurse and I can't do for her man. But I already got him gifts. But I thought this was nice. This was on Amazon, the beard care kit. Okay. I got him 2 things. Let me see. Where's my glasses? Can't find my glasses because I'm not wearing them. Okay. So, and it has beard oil, scissors, comb, storage bag, brush, some balm, like some beard care stuff. Okay. And then, I don't remember what I got him like months ago that he already opened. I know I got him some clothes, and I got him a griddle. He wanted a griddle, but I didn't know he meant like a Blackstone. He's crazy. I'm not getting a Blackstone. You know, we boyfriend girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? Buy me a freaking white gold diamond necklace or something. You know what I'm saying? All right, so, and then I got this. This has small Versace stuff in it. It's got hair and body shampoo, perfume. What perfume? What do you guys? Cologne and aftershave. And it's Versace. Now, I love Versace. Their stuff. They have these. I forget what it's called. Versace sells these. They're pink. They're for women. It's perfume, and I like all types of perfume as long as I smell good. I don't care if it's like, as long as I like body sprays, perfume. It don't always have to be. It don't have to be Victoria's Secrets. It don't have to be expensive stuff. Like my favorite is Chanel Mademoiselle, but I'm not spending $200 and something on a bottle these days. So, and then Sandra got me Britney Spears Midnight Fantasy perfume. And I also like Noteworthy's perfumes. You pick your scents. And so anyway, that kind of gets expensive as well. But Versace has a female one, and I bought these like, I had bought a whole bunch of them for bridesmaids and stuff back years ago, and they loved it. They absolutely loved it. So I said, well, let me get the guy version. It had good reviews, and it's a small. If he really likes it, then maybe in the future I'll get him a big bottle in the future at some point. He likes to smell good. He's always spraying stuff on his body to smell good. So this is a small one, but it's Versace. It's not like it's cheap shit. You know what I'm saying? He better like it. So then, that's for the Christmas party. I'm like, okay, I'm basically finished with Joseph's Christmas. I mean, all his stuff's under the tree. He's got some clothes coming. He does have 2 bottles of good cologne coming. Big bottles. Now, mind you, I have 1 child, and I started July. Okay? So, like, you know when Amazon has their, like, July deals? That's when I do Christmas, too, you guys. When they have, like, their summer sales. I gotta take my slippers off. My feet feel like they're sweating, and I don't like having sweaty feet. So I was like scrolling through Amazon, and I'm trying to get Joseph. He got clothes, he's got shoes coming, he's got cologne. You know, he's 18. You know what I'm saying? I told him, I said, next year don't think about. You're not getting all this. But I don't want to like cold turkey him either, because I don't want him to think I'm like I hate him or something. You know, like I love my child. So what else did he wanted I wanted an iPad for myself. I bought myself an iPad for Christmas. So he wanted a tablet too, but he don't want he's anti-Mac, anti-Apple. But the only reason he's got an Apple phone is because that's what we did a few years back, and I'm not changing our phones out. Nothing wrong with them, not changing them out, right? So I got him his tablet, and I could have sworn I got him something else. Oh, his gaming chair, but he already has it. He got me pillows and a few other things. I got them on my bed. I went ahead and used them because I wanted, you know, more pillows. I love pillows. I love sleeping on a cloud. Who doesn't like sleeping on a cloud, right? So I also got him. So I seen this on Amazon for 20 bucks. It's Harry's shave set. And I thought it was going to come in a box, but it came in a bag that said Harry's. I don't know who Harry is, but I hope he's good because it's got good reviews. You know, Harry's. It all came in a bag, and I'm like, what? It has like storage, and then all your razors. He's got sets of razors here. Okay, so I got to wrap that stuff up. I don't know if I'm gonna do it in here or when. I just brought it in here just in case. I was like, you know, what if I decide to wrap a few gifts? It is hot. It's not the vodka. I'm telling you, it's hot in my house. And it's like freezing cold. I let my dog out when I woke up. And I was like, holy crap, it's cold. And I was thinking of the chickens. And I was like, I got to get more bedding for them. I want to like really fluff it for them. They have a heater, but I don't use it unless the weather's in the teens for them. And then I got one stubborn ass chicken. She's the bitch of the lot. Like I don't have a rooster. We can't have a rooster. It's illegal. So she would be my rooster. She doesn't want to go in the coop. She always is higher than everybody else, and she's like the bully, but she keeps them in order. You gotta have, chickens have a hierarchy, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so, little Bunka, she ain't so little. This right here is Gretel. She's my Masterpiece Galleries. I think she's like, I want to say she's 38 inches tall. No, yeah, because the big Liam is 28. I'm trying to think. I always relate things to things. So this girl, she had like no clothes. Now she had plenty of nightgowns and stuff. And so I had done a haul for her a while ago, right? But my problem was, so I'm putting all the Harry stuff in a box, an Amazon box, because I'm going to have to wrap it that way. Because I thought it would be nice and they would put it in a box for Christmas. You know what I'm saying? So I did a haul for her, and I put all this paper in here to wrap gifts, like my extra papers and stuff that I have left, because I don't have a lot of gifts left to wrap. So I want to show you what I bought for her. Let me move over just a little bit and get some of my shit together, you guys. So I want to show you what I got for her when I was shopping. And you know, you guys, I shop deals. You know what I'm saying? I'm like your grandmother who likes to shop deals. I don't mind thrifting, but if I can get something new for a good price, why not, right? Why not? Oh my God, I was gonna try to put my foot up, but the chair is not close enough, you know? I'm getting old. I woke up and I climbed the mountain to put this up. I just put this up, you guys. I just put this up like right before the video. And the older I get, I'm like, shit, my friggin' knees, everything's going to pot, you know? All right, so let me show you what I got for girl here. Ain't quite woman yet, but we getting there. Because you're old, we'll bring you closer to me. All right, so she's back there. She's sitting. She's looking at the gifts. She has gifts under my tree, by the way. She's a 3T. When I see 2T, 3T, or 3T, 4T, I always get the 3T, 4T for her. Because her body's stiff. Her joints, like, she don't have any. So you got, when you dress her, it's like a pain in the ass. So let's go through some of the stuff. This is all Amazon. You can find it on Amazon. This is a 3T. The company is and it's double bagged again. Oh, okay, I know what this is. All right, so I had to get her more underwear. She had originally a 4-pair pack. Actually, to be honest, my Liam sculpt that I had, my 28-inch Liam, she had a 4-pack of underwear. And I split 2 and 2 underwears between her and the other one. Because even though she's 38 inches and the other one's 28 inches, they have the same waist size. Because Liam was like, but you know, chunky. She's like slender. She has like no belly. She has like no hips. She's slender. Okay. So I got on Amazon these girl underwears. It's a 6-pack, and they had different ones to choose from. So let me show you what we got. So I got her mermaids, pink mermaids. Okay. These are your underwears, girl. These are your underwears. I got her. I'm not crazy about stripes, but she's got stripes. They may become Sandra's at some point. After Christmas. I'm not going to a post office. Not now. Hearts. I should have got her Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday ones. You know, like when we were little girls and stuff, how back in the day they had that. I wasn't thinking. I was just shopping. You know what happens? I'm at work and on my downtime, like when I'm not doing anything, I'll get on Amazon or I'll get on whatever, and I'll do a little window shopping, and then if I feel like I have to get it, I get it. But I got to stop that shit. All right. Look at this llama stuff. I like the llama stuff. I got to wash these because of the dye. You know, okay. It is so hot. I don't know. I'm 40 years old. Am I hitting menopause? I'm not sure. I'm so freaking hot. These are bunny drawers. Bunny comes out of hat. Is that somebody? That was an illusion. I thought it was somebody golfing on her ass. I'm like, why would they do that? Anyway, I'm a cuckoo. This is special because she doesn't usually receive anything, you know? Now these are foxes with pumpkins, blue pumpkins. I don't understand, but at least she'll have underwear. She'll never be short of drawers. She's got these. She's got 6 of these. And then she's got one she's had on for like, since I got her, she's had on. And then she's got some put away. So those are her drawers. Okay. And I remember in one of my videos, like, I don't remember girls wearing undershirts, but then like people had like chimed in. I'm like, oh, my grandkids wear whatever. I didn't know people still wear undershirts. I remember when I was younger, my mom always had undershirts underneath, you know, our outfits and stuff. We always had undershirts and underwear. Well, I mean, of course, I hope I had underwear. You know what I'm saying? That'd be kind of weird. Kid walking around with no drawers on. All right. So this is Hanes. Sorry, I'm tearing into it like a Hanes. I got her 2T, 3T because I wanted it to be on her, you know, because if the outfit, if I buy 3T, 4T outfit, like I don't want them to stick together. Like I want this to be like flush to her body where, you know, her clothes fit nicely over it. So these are just, I think these are just solid undershirts because, you know, she's got to wear undershirts. She's got to wear undershirts. We are modest here when it comes to the children. We are modest. As adults, we may joke and act a fool, but we're modest with the children. They have to have their clothes on. No booty shorts in this world. All right. No booty shorts. I homeschooled my son. If I had more kids, I'd homeschool them too. I don't like how the school districts do things. I don't like nowadays. I don't like how nowadays things are with the kids. I just don't like it. So I raised a great son. I'm very fortunate he turned out the way he was. He is the way he is. So these are all just solid undershirts, you guys. There's nothing to show. But so now she has undershirts. I'd like to get her own little dresser. That'd be so cute, right? if I did like role plays with her and stuff, that would be so cool. You guys, I'm sweating, man. I don't know why I'm sweating so much. And that was before the vodka. Whew. All right. Now, I did get her a pair of long johns because I could put it underneath her pajamas. You know, I grew up, we had long johns. We had the white ones. I couldn't find the traditional ones, like one that was cheap enough for her. But these are actually soft. They don't have the waffle. Like, you know how like long johns have like the waffle? This is good enough. This works. You know, I remember growing up, my mom always had us like layered up, warm. We had, listen, we weren't freezing in the winter. I'll tell you that much. My mom did the best she could with 4 kids. We didn't have everything, but we did have clothes. She took care of us. You know what I'm saying? Even if it was hand-me-downs, she made it work. All right. Now this I purposely got for Christmas morning. We're going to get her ready for Christmas morning. She has Christmas on now. And I think that's all she's got for Christmas. But after Christmas morning, you guys, I'm not going to do anything else Christmas, I don't think. And Christmas is in 10 days. This is Sunday morning. And the next time you'll see me, you may see me like 2 more times before Christmas. But that's it. Because you know, I've been doing my videos. Well, actually, I've been doing them a little more frequently lately. But, so this is her top. I want to wash it though. I think I'm going to wash it first before I put it on her. Okay. Remember, this is Amazon stuff. That's the top. Why does it have a string? This is brand new. It shouldn't have no string. Oh, it's not attached. Okay. All right. And then these pants. Actually, I could put her long johns on her and then put this on her. I might do that because I like my clothes with my babies, if I can help it, to stay fresh. So, because okay. First of all, I learned an important lesson. Sandra taught me. The important lesson is she buys Dreft. You know, for the clothes. She said maybe my, remember when I got this and we had it on my Liliana sculpt, Katie, Sam put it on her. The pants had faded and the headband, and Sandra was like, well, maybe because Tide is too, because I use Tide. She said, well, maybe because the Tide is maybe too rough. I don't know. But hey, and I told you, you know what? It wouldn't hurt for me just to buy a small thing of Dreft. And when I have color clothes to like use it, you know, but you know, it gets expensive, but if it's a small thing and I'm not using it often, cause I don't usually wash my baby clothes. It has to be around for a while for me to wash it. This is just honest truth. It has to be around a while for me to wash them, or they got to get soiled some way. And the babies aren't going to do it. Or they got to be dark colors, because I will not put dark colors on my babies unless the item has been washed, or there has to be a layer of something else underneath. You know, we pay good money for our dolls, you guys. Like, this is not a cheap hobby. Even if you're buying, like, everybody's budget is different. And whether or not you're paying $150, $200 for a doll, whether or not you're paying $80 for a replica or whatever, you know, I've seen some for like 60 and 40. I've bought replicas for like $30 on sale. But the thing is, like, you're still spending money on the hobby because you know you're getting a baby. You know you're going to buy clothes. You know you're going to get things for the doll. You know what I'm saying? All right. So, I don't know what the hell this is, but we're going to find out. But it's air done. Air done. Oh, I know what it is now. Okay. So, when my Liam Sculpt left home, I can't say too much about it, but when my Liam Sculpt left home, she had jackets that fit. It was a she. She had jackets that both I can put on her and the other one, Liam. If it was loose on her, she could wear it, right? It's just she's stiffer on top. So there was one particular thing that I let go of that I really liked a lot. So I tried to find a copycat, something similar. And maybe in the future, I could, if you know what's going on my channel when you watch Sandra, you would know. But maybe in the future, I could twin I found the, oh boy, this might be a little too big for her now. I found a similar jacket to what I tried to find a similar one. This works just as good. It's pink, it's cute, it's soft, and actually I feel like the one that my Liam had, little Missy, I feel like it was thicker. It was better quality, but this still works. Like, this will look cute. No one's going to be touching my, you know, oh, I know why. Because I think the other one had a different inside. This one is inside and outside is the same, except for the head part. So she's got herself a nice pink jacket, and that's going to be cute. That's cute. She's got to have a jacket, you guys. And then I thought this was adorable, what I'm about to show you. I thought this was so adorable. So I can dress her up. Her hair's done right now. And look, little beanie for her head. It's a kid's beanie. Look how cute that is. And even with her jacket, I mean, come on. Now, I did order a pair of blue jeans for her, but I don't know where they are. Amazon said they were delivered like days ago, and I thought they were in my pile, but I've got one more thing to open. I don't see no blue jeans. And I bought light blue jeans for her because, like I said, I don't like too much dark colors on the babies, because then I got to wash it. That's one more extra thing I got to do, you guys. You know, like, if I can afford a maid, I'd hire one. You know what I mean? Let me tell you what. I told Joseph, I said, once my finances, I've been talking to people at work. They said it's like $200 a month for a maid around here. $250. And they said, she'll do your dishes, do your laundry, dust. She'll do things I'm not even doing. You know? Vacuum. I don't vacuum all the time. I vacuum, but I don't vacuum all the time. Now, this was supposed to be pink, I thought. This is a dress. It looks like mustard yellow. The fuck? This was supposed to be pink. I'm going to put it on her and make it work. It's not the bright, blinding yellow. Satin wraps around her. I wonder if I can make this work for Christmas. Because she has this on and it's her Christmas little get up. But if I do change her Christmas day, I highly doubt it. Because I'm going to come home Christmas day, open gifts and go to bed. And it's another day for me. My Christmas party is Sunday. So maybe, I don't know. But this is cute. Sandra got her a dress kind of like this, but it's longer and it's pink. So it's probably a good reason. Fate probably happened. And because I don't have it in front of me. But Sandra for Christmas had bought her a thing just like this. I had no idea. So she got it. And it's pink. But hers is much longer. This one I think goes to the knees. I think Sandra's goes to the floor. And of course it's something I can't pronounce. Kuchnitsky. Kuchnitsky? I don't know the Kuchnitsky. My stick-on nails have been falling off little by little. And I have Christmas nails I want to use before Christmas. So I think I'm going to put them on Sunday morning for my party. Well, actually, I might do them Friday night. I don't know when the hell I'm going to do them. Because I got the Christmas party to go to Friday. All right. So, that is my haul for big girl here. You know, and I don't want my videos to go too long because then my upload takes all day. And who's got time for that? We want to watch the video, not wait for it. So, of course, you guys, I think this is our last Christmas book. This is our last Christmas book, you guys. By the way, all that stuff you can find on Amazon. I only bought sales. I will not pay full price for many things in life. I am a cheap bastard. I like sales. I don't buy anything full price unless it's something that I really, 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 really have to have and want. But that was all Amazon deals that I couldn't pass up. And I can get really cheap, you guys. Like, I can get to like $5 and less. That's my thing. $5 and less. That's why I can't go to a Five Below. You ever been to a Five Below? When I go to a Five Below, forget about it. I blow up a bill. I have not been in a Five Below in over a year. Because if I go to a Five Below, I won't have no money left. You can always find like nice little gifts, journals. I got to stop buying journals. I got journal from Sandra. I got a journal from Sam. I still got the junk journal from Darlene. Let's see. From the doll community. I'm trying to think of her name. Oh my God. I can't think of her doll channel name. She has a really soft voice. She's very sweet. I love her. I haven't spoken to her in a while. I need to touch base. What else? I don't know. I forgot what I was talking about. Okay. The Night Before Christmas. Illustrated by Douglas Gorslin. Okay. I already know where this is going. US $5.99. And I got it for like a couple bucks on Amazon. Because I know I didn't pay full price for this sucker. I don't pay full price for anything. Unless it's like I'm not cheaping out on my coffee. I'm not cheaping out on my laundry detergent. I'm not cheaping out on Dawn. I don't give a damn. But certain things, I'm a cheap ass. Okay. The Night Before Christmas. A Random House picture back. Aw, I love this. Look at the animals. Just chilling. I am a huge animal person. I love that. I was always raised around. We always had cats. We had a family dog, but the family dog was like a watchdog. Like your typical mean, if anybody comes to that door and they get on the other side, that's a stranger, it's over. He would lay in front of the door in the kitchen. There was a door we used all the time, the side of the house, because the driveway was there. And the dog, Oscar, his name was not, he was a border collie. He was Oscar, but he was like, oh my God, fierce. Like you were scared of him. Like he was good with family, but he was very protective. So if you tried to leave the house, he would growl at you. He would not let you leave. You had to stay in the house. So I remember one day I had moved out and I went to leave and he was like warning me, like, bitch, don't leave. And I was like, Ma, get your dog. So she was like, Missy, I have other doors. Go out another door. And I was like, So I went out the front door. I had to walk around the whole house because the dog wouldn't let me leave. He stayed in the backyard. He barked at everything and everybody. My Jack does. But my Jack, once you get on the other side of the fence, he'll lick you to death. Oscar would kill you. So I don't know why he was like that, because we were lovable with him. He hated the vacuum. My mom always said, and he also hated brooms. And we got him when he was like a year old, maybe a little older than a year. And my mom said it's possible that before we got him, he used to get beat. She thought that he would get beat, and we treated him like a king. He would sometimes lay underneath that kitchen table. And I remember he wanted the 2-liter sodas. If you had an empty 2-liter, like he liked 2-liter sodas. So it had to be empty. And you would give it to him under the table. And make sure you put the cap on. I don't know how my mom figured this out. You put the cap on the 2-liter soda, put it underneath the kitchen table. And that son of a bitch would take the cap off. He would put his arm over the bottle and like screw it off. Once she screwed it off, he was done. Oscar was very protective, and I could remember, and he loved being outside because he could watch what's going on in the neighborhood, but he was not a dog to mess with. He was not a lovable, like he was a lovable, like to us, but he could snap and be like, you're not leaving the house. You know, he was temperamental, a little nutty, and, but we all loved him. And I remember he was old. My mom had him a while. I don't know. He was like 12 maybe. Like Jack's age. And I remember, you know, I'm a nurse. So Mom was like, he's having trouble getting around. He's outside. He's been outside overnight. He didn't want to come in. And he just wasn't the same dog. And I remember one of his legs was swollen. And on humans, if one of your legs is swollen, you know, sometimes that's a sign of heart failure. You know, it's a sign of heart failure. So I was looking and I was like, Mom, did he get hurt? And she's like, no, he just been laying in the yard. Like, he's just depressed. Something's wrong, you know? I said, Mom, I think it's his heart, because he's also going, I said, something's wrong with him. Like, he didn't look like he was like death breathing, but he just, I said, Mom, something's wrong. So the next day, Mom calls me. I was driving home from work. third shift, a different place though. And she goes, Missy, it's done. I said, what do you mean it's done? She's like, he's at Rainbow Bridge or whatever. And I was like, Mom, why didn't you let me at least see him before you did this? Because they had to do it first thing in the morning because I guess, you know, the vet, whatever. And I was like, oh my God. Like, I feel like I wish I could have at least said goodbye because that was the family dog, you know? So anyway, we've always had pets. Jack, I've had him since he was like 7 months, 8 months. And that's going to be, me and Joseph know the time is coming. I mean, he don't even know what to do when he goes outside half the time. He just walks around the deck and he's lost and he doesn't know where to go or where to go down. And then he goes down and he's walking the yard. He's not sure what he's got to do. Like, and they said he's fine. Just give him his medicine. I don't have money to constantly be buying, you know, dog dementia, you know, stuff and anxiety stuff and pain because he's got the hip dysplasia, you know. So he's on doggy narcotics for that, and he's like takes stuff for he gets up at night. He gets confused and he'll like walk circles around the house. Because I did bring him to the vet and I was like, is it time? And they're like, no, he still has, as long as he's happy and he's not depressed, as long as he's eating. Sorry, you guys. I'm just thinking about my family, my dogs, see, I'm an animal person through and through. Okay, let's get to this. So I seen one photo of a dog and a cat. And there it is. There was my flight of ideas. There was my ADHD flight of ideas. All right, the night before Christmas. Look at the snowy town. We don't get snow around here. We get ice. You already know this story, you guys. I already have an idea what this is going to be. I haven't looked through it, but I know what it's going to be. Yep. 'Twas the night before Christmas. I should have made this like a Christmas Eve book, but I don't think I'm going to be doing videos next weekend. It's going to be a very busy weekend. Look, the cat's big ass. Why is the cat outside the house? I don't like that. See, she's outside. She should be inside, near a fireplace. When all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. Oh, now she's inside. Okay. I had a gut feeling. Look, she's in there. So she's inside now. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. Yeah, now she's licking herself. Why did they put that in the book? You know, cats always lick themselves. But she's in the window now licking herself. My Luna does that. My Luna is my watchdog. My dog has no spidey senses. When you knock on the door, yes. But like, my cat notices everything. Birds, and she goes, shh. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. So I watched this guy on YouTube, and he does, what is it called? Like tastes from history. I think that's what the channel's called. And he goes back in time and he makes food from times in history. So the most recent one I watched was actually the other day. He made sugar plums. So sugar plums back in the Victorian times is actually, you take a piece of fruit. They didn't do plums though. They did like cherries. Is that fruit? Yeah, they did cherries. They did nuts. Any type of like something you could put inside something. And then they tossed it in sugar over and over. Different types of sugar. It was like Arabic sugar and some type of sugar gum. Different. And you have to dry them in between. And then they glossed them. So he made sugar plums. It took him 3 days because it's a very intense process. So back in the Victorian times, they didn't make it at home. It was the confectioner, the baker that would make them, and they cost a lot. So he made these sugar plums, but he didn't finish them because the outside exterior was supposed to be like a shiny exterior, and he skipped it because he said even then it wouldn't be shiny. But he said so anyway, he bit into it and it looked like a thicker layer of M&M, the coating, a thicker layer, and you know there's chocolate in it, but he had a maraschino cherry. He said we have versions. He said M&M is actually basically a sugar plum, but with less layers of sugar on it, you know. But he said it's very sugary. He said, would he make it again? No. But it was labor intensive because, like, you know, you hear like the sugar plum fairy from the Nutcracker and then sugar plums like in this story. So he tried to make them. And I thought that was very interesting. And Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled down for a long winter's nap, when out on the lawn there arose such a clatter. I sprang from my bed to see what's the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave a luster of midday to objects below. Hold on a minute. You guys, I'm really talkative today in between my story. When, what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer, with a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to read after this because I'm going to have to go in Joe's room and see what he's got in his kids' books. In his closet, it's like stored away. More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, and he whistled and he shouted, and he called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer, now Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donder and Blitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away all. Okay, so I'm looking at this. It says Donder. Now, in the book we read, you see Donder? Remember I read Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer? It was Donner. Unless this is a different generation of reindeer. Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donder, Blitzen. The other book had Donner. Is it Donder or Donner? Is that a typo? As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop, the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. Is it in the frame? Yeah. Scared the shit out the cat. All right. His eyes, how they twinkled. His dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses. His nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow. And the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth. And the smoke, it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump and a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. Sandra just texted me. I didn't want to say nothing about the collab that we did yesterday because she hadn't uploaded it, but it's now uploaded. I mean, by the time this goes up, hers will long been up. But I'm just saying. So watch that collab. we open up Christmas gifts, and it's like 2 hours long, so you might have to watch in increments. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. Up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight. You know what's coming. You know what's coming, especially older folks. What's coming? What does they say? What's after that? Go ahead. I don't hear you. Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night. Now, I know it as Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. All right, you guys. So, that was my final Christmas book of the December Christmas books. I literally went on Amazon and spent like less than $5. Some of them were like $2. It was so worth it. Spending less than $10. Maybe it was less than 20. I think it was less. It was $2, $3 books. And I think I bought like a handful. So this was worth it. If I read more books, it's because it come from Joseph's personal children's collection. So I'm going to go through his closet when I have time. If it's accessible. We save everything. Okay, so you guys, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you have not watched Sandra's collab, she just put it up. And I'm going to clean my nursery. After the new year, I am getting rid of some clothes, so stay tuned for that. I know I'll be selling those clothes over there. Most likely. So, love you guys so much. Like, subscribe, comment, share. And I love you guys. Until next time. Bye, you guys. Oh, I didn't even hang it up. Bye, you guys.